So I was asked a question a little while ago, and it was a really good question. And I think that I should make this video to kind of cement my stand. Um, for those who do not know, I at this moment I am an atheist. I am an atheist, and a lot of people don't understand why I choose to be an atheist. Even a lot of my ex-J Dub friends, who I'm still cool with, still cool, still come around. Still, like my really close friends don't understand why I'm an atheist. They still really believe that. They believe that, God is directing their life, or that they're doing God's will, and things like that. And I'm like, why? And they say, well, because the things I've seen, things I've been through. Seems to me that the only way people really believe in God or get that unshakable faith, belief in God, is when they have some sort of experience, and they boil down to either an emotional response or hallucination. That's the only two things I can break them down to. Because either you see something that made you believe, or you have some sort of emotional response where you felt good, or you felt tingly, or you felt powerful, or whatever. You felt something, so you believed it to be God. I had conversations with my friends, telling them, but we understand why certain things can happen now. Like years ago, if someone died, or if someone had a certain disease that paralyzed them or something like that, and we didn't have the medication or the equipment to do the proper diagnosis, a lot of people were buried alive. Some even came back a few days later, which led to more uh, legends of zombies and things like that. But it was just a misunderstanding, and I believe that happens a lot. I don't think just because someone hallucinates and makes them crazy or something like that. Our brain is a wonderful thing, and at the same time, it's also really complex. So we know a lot of what it does. We also don't understand a lot of what it does, but we know it does a lot. So the brain copes with different things in certain ways. If we're going through stressful situations, we lost someone or something like that, it's very easy to see the face of a dead one on someone else, or in bread, or whatever. That person is on your mind. You want to see them, so your brain's going to make you see them. If you want to see Jesus, or you want to see God, eventually your brain can convince you that you've seen it. And isn't it always wonderful how when people who do have these visions, they're always describing Jesus or these angels or whatever exactly how 16th and 17th century artists drew them or depicted them, or however people believe them to be today. Jesus always has long hair and kind of skinny with a beard and blah 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 like that. He was a Jew. Good at a Jew, fro. You know, I don't think he was that light. I think he could have been darker if he was a real person. That's a whole nother thing in debate. That's a whole nother conversation. But, they say, why don't you believe in God? Well, you have to believe in God. I don't think you have to believe in God to have a good life. You don't have to believe in God to believe in morals. You can believe what's right and what's wrong. You can have your own ideas of what's right and what's wrong, which are usually ideas of what's right and wrong are usually, I'm trying to find a good word for it. They're usually, it's an R word. It's an R word. Someone help me out here. Um, they're usually, I'll use this word. They're usually circumstantial. And the reason why I said they're circumstantial is because I forgot what I was talking about. I have ADD and I don't really know what I just said. I'll have to go back and comment on that. Moving on.